Hello and welcome to a FIFA 18 Chelsea career mode. In this episode we have games against Liverpool, Brighton Hove Albion in the Carabao Cup, and then we head into we have a game at Newcastle, Copenhagen, West Ham, Huddersfield, Southampton, Swansea, Everton, Brighton and Stoke, all within 28 days. 27 if you start at Newcastle. Squad depth is going to be key. Oh, we have an offering for Pedro. 27. Oh, we've already accepted that, and that's fun. But first, let me take a selfie. I'm gonna sim this game against Liverpool, just because why not? What's the result? Oh, we're going to get a 2-1 win. Goals from Pedro and Asensio. Pedro getting the goal. What I'm actually going to do is set up my scouts.
Chelsea 2, Southampton 0, Everton 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Swansea City.
I need to remove all these from my reports.
In second, Manchester United with 28 points. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 27 points. In fourth, climbing the table are Chelsea.
Oh my God, there's a lot of them.
Points. In fifth,
and this one
are Manchester City with 24 points. In sixth,
because what I'm going to do is look for players that are on a free contract.
Watford with 20 points. In eighth, Liverpool with 17 points.
I don't know if anyone's seen my South and United career mode, but recently all I've done is try and sign people.
And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Burnley with 10 points. Third bottom,
so you can see them as England, Germany, France, Spain, Portugal and Belgium probably. Maybe Italy.
Fifth bottom moving down are
he's in England, France, Italy, Germany. I'm going to go Spain. And only because this guy's Portuguese, I'm going to go Portugal. No, I shall do it. I want to do it now. I want to do it later. Instructions. So what you want to do is 1 to 0. They have to be over 23. And first team quality. Otherwise you're just going to get loads of shit. I'll do it with all of them. Alexis Sanchez is a player that I know is in his last year of his contract. So is Mesut Ozil. And one more. Last year 23 and first team quality. Wicked. So now that them scouts should go off and bring me back players. Oh, can train Marco Asensio. Bring me back players that I could sign on a pre-contract in January. So then obviously bring in the next season. So if I got the likes of Alexis Sanchez, I think Messi is one of them as well. If I got the likes of them, they'd just be like a new signing. But coming up, we have a cup game against Brighton in the Carabao Cup. I'm going to use my Carabao team, and I'm going to sim it because it is only against Brighton. They've lost against Swansea, Stoke and Manchester United in the last 3 games, and they've lost 2-0 against us, Asensio and Pedro getting the goals.
English League Cup quarter-final. Chelsea 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Manchester United 1, Stoke City 0.
Alright, so now we have a game against Newcastle. Pedro has sold. Big news. Pedro has gone to Juventus. Well, he won't go yet. He'll go at the start of January. Oh, I'm going to use my second team here because now I can use my first team in a game against if I use that one, I doubt we'll get the win against Newcastle, but if we do, decent. If we don't, not really that fast. Oh, we get the 4-1 victory. Asensio coming off the bench and getting a brace. Pedro will be knackered now for this game. I might play. Cahill's gone. Who was that to? Cahill's gone to Atletico Madrid for 20 million.
Blackpool 1.
Right, this is the tightest I've ever seen a group stage.
2. Cheltenham Town 1. Southend United 1.
I think
Chesterfield 1.
a point will get us through.
Exeter City 0. Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, a point will get us through because if we draw,
Southampton Town 1.
whatever happens, Roma
2.
can't take over us if they draw as well.
1.
But if they lose, obviously Roma. Yeah, a point will get us through.
Oxford United 1.
But obviously we want to go for the
Peterborough United
we want to
2.
win the group stage.
Gillingham 1. Rochdale 1.
So we will be
Bristol
playing this game
Rovers
against
1.
Copenhagen. Saying they're bottom of the league is not true because they're joint first.
1. Shrewsbury Town 1. Mansfield Town.
Asensio's up to an 86 rating.
Chelsea 4. Newcastle United.
Oh, apparently
1.
he's found all he can in France
Everton
already. Have a
1.
laugh.
Huddersfield Town 1. Leicester City 0. Burnley
England, who
2.
have they found? Herrera.
Manchester City 3. West Ham
Herrera's a
United
big
1.
one. I might go after
Stoke
Ender
City
Herrera.
1.
If
Swansea
Matic can
City
go there, we
1.
can get Herrera.
Watford 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2.
And Naki
West Bromwich
Williams in
Albion
Spain.
2. Crystal Palace.
That's
2.
a good shout.
So what do those results
And in
mean for the
Germany,
league table?
Leno,
At the top
Robben
of
and
the table
Ribery.
remain Swansea City with
Leno might
32
be a good
points.
shout.
In second, climbing the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 30
There's
points.
no one in
In
France.
third, rising up the table, are Chelsea with 28 points.
I don't believe that.
In fourth and falling are Manchester United with 28 points.
So it's a home
In
to
fifth,
Copenhagen.
Manchester City with
We
27
have
points.
to get a point.
In sixth, West Ham United.
Anything
with
less than the
21
point is
points.
not acceptable.
In seventh, Watford with 20 points.
I'm going to use the formation that I've changed to recently in
Bottom
all
of the table,
game modes of
Brighton and Hove
FIFA.
Albion with 7 points.
What that means is I can use
Then
a...
reading up the table, second bottom, Huddersfield Town with
can
12
use...
points. Third bottom, moving down, are Newcastle United with 13 points. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are Crystal Palace with 13
Going to use
points.
my Scout Future Star.
Fifth bottom and falling are West Bromwich
Controversially,
Albion with 14 points.
I'm going to play him. I'm going to play Kante there. This is the team I'm going to be using in this game. Let's go. Oh, I'm not going to do 5 minutes. Let's go. And it's live. Nice, the PPO in it.
90 minutes now away from presenting to you the final group stage table. This is the last action for these teams on match day 6.
Yeah, you want to go into it, come out.
Obviously we do want to win the groups, so we get a better knockout game. Well, providing that team we get is the second best team in their group.
Alan, I know this ground has changed since you played here. They've squared it off and encapsulated more of the atmosphere. It's probably more intimidating for visiting players than it was in your day.
Yeah, it probably is actually. I mean, it always did
Keep
have a good atmosphere, but now you could argue it's even better. It's a great place to come and play football, and the pitch is so much better.
Can Asensio keep that on? No.
Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso as the fullbacks. Marco Asensio starts with Eden Hazard on the flanks. Morata is the sole striker today.
Oh, Asensio's got around the outside.
To go through to the knockout stage.
How are we already guaranteed?
Top spot today. Maybe they should do.
We're not guaranteed. Because if we lose, and then Roma and Atletico Madrid draw,
focused on getting the 3 points and see where they land at the end of the day.
then we'll come bottom.
The flag, offside given, free kick.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy actually. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick. Well, there's no doubt this fella could be the key man for Chelsea today.
Into Azpilicueta, Bakayoko, Kante. Oh,
Eden Hazard, Marcos Alonso.
it's Kante, back to Bakayoko. Who's that? Marcos Asensio. Marco gets around his man. Oh, Morata. Oh, God.
For that kind of situation from close range. And this is going to be a throw. For Chelsea, a chance really to impose themselves in a match like this.
Yeah, and maybe when you look at their players as opposed to the opponents,
Play that through to Morata.
To win this one.
To put them in front.
Morata 1-0.
It's given them the breakthrough. And they've had to work very hard to find a way through this defence. But when it came, it was superbly taken.
Nice run from Eden Hazard there to draw the defenders over from Morata, then to run into the space.
But he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Right place, right time.
As expected, have the lead. They've cut the pass out there.
I just don't think Copenhagen are going to be able to deal with
Really getting at the opposition this
our attacking players. And I say attacking players as Kante's running through.
Oh, that's good defending.
But Kante can get a goal every now and
Good
then.
place to win the ball here. Chelsea on the attack.
Oh, Morata almost getting into Asensio.
Excellent work with the
Can I get that? Ooh.
If he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going, read it.
Johannesson.
Keep the ball at the moment. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his... Here's the chance.
Obviously, if Roma lose to Atletico,
It's with Marco Asensio.
to win the group we need to better Atletico Madrid's score.
Morata.
That means going for the jugular against Copenhagen. And so be it.
Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Although, great save Thibaut Courtois, and Rudiger can't get it away.
It's a
Corner
now.
kick. Gonna try and head this away and get Morata to break on a counter attack,
And in it goes.
of which we've
Partially
semi-done.
There's still some problems for them.
No,
Tried to
poor
tackle
touch.
here,
That was
he's done
Hazard.
that.
With his agility, we might have been able to get away.
Well, Chelsea do hold the lead. But
Like that.
half-time beckoning,
Can we get round his
we'll
man?
see whether they can get there with
Oh.
that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game.
I'm very intrigued to see what the Atletico Madrid scoreline is. Header it back to the keep. Oh, Rudiger dealt with it. He dealt with it. That's
Going
fine.
forward, sensing from this corner the chance to equalise.
I'm happy that he dealt with it.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. And that's easy for Courtois.
Straight into the middle to Kante. Out to Eden.
2 more minutes to play of added time. In with a chance. Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. That's half time.
Close. Asensio's lacking with fitness. I'm gonna try Kante there as a... No, I'm not. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Play Hazard up front with Alvaro.
Well, just 45 minutes left for these two clubs in the group stage of the Champions Cup. Their sixth game, of course.
Yeah, final 45 minutes. Certainly enjoyed the first half, Martin.
Morata is coming forward.
Oh, Hazard almost getting around his man. Can't call that as a foul, ref.
Hazard. Aspilicueta. Marcos Alonso. Attacking well here.
Hazard back to Bohr. Into Bakayoko.
Moving the ball here.
Round the corner to Mount. No.
And they've cut it out. A chance to break away now on the counter. That's a good spot by the defender. That would have been a foul, but the referee lets the game go on. Good advantage. Neatly intercepted.
Into Hazard. Can he turn on this? Into Morata. Back to Hazard. Hazard breaks through in the middle. 2-0. Get in. Chelsea 2. Copenhagen 0.
They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead.
Gonna dab on the haters.
He saw the gap down in the bottom corner.
Oh, I didn't see what the...
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals
see what the
are.
Atletico Madrid score was at half time.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Of course, if Roma win that game, Roma go through. It's currently 1-1. I can see because I've just gone back on the stream to see what the score was at half time. So at the moment, Roma are going into the Europa League and Atletico Madrid are going through in second.
Probing with the pass. Keeper goes with a fist hit.
So that means we obviously do top the group.
Well,
10 men, 9 men, 8 men, 6 men, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man, and it's dog. Spot with Tomorrow from right at the back to 6. Can they pick it up? Danny Drinkwater. Penalty. No, I want the free kick. I'm going to bring Fabregas on for the ball. Now, do we take Fabregas or with Hazard? Hazard's got more curve. Can we try and get it up and over the wall? There's the up, there's the over. Oh! Didn't quite dip.
He'll be hoping to get another chance after that one. It was disappointment.
It didn't dip enough. Obviously, we have sold Pedro and Cahill, so we are getting the oldies out of the club. Fabregas is one of them players that... Unless, has Fabregas already been sold? I can't remember if I've sold Fabregas, but if I haven't, I don't know if I'm going to sell him. No! Oh! I would like to know what the score is in the Atletico game, because if they win 2-1, if Atletico Madrid win 2-1, I don't know who tops the group. Because we will be on the same goals scored, same wins, everything. It will go down to alphabetical order, and obviously they're Atletico. Unless we can get a third. Oh, I almost found Mbashi? Batshuayi.
Marcos Alonso.
Into Bakayoko, back to Danny Drinkwater. Back to Bakayoko, back to Hazard. Turns his man. Oh, ref!
Well,
I started kissing him, man.
Winning at half time, and they still have the lead.
A 2-2 draw would be okay
Can you think what it's going to mean to their
providing
next one?
Atletico Madrid and Roma draw
Chelsea
still.
failed against West Ham United.
I should have turned it on that I know their scoreline.
Below expectations out here. They need to improve.
We need to get a third. We don't want to concede another one. Oh my god, Bakayoko does enough to put off his defender. Put off the attacker, sorry.
I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front.
Alonso gets round his man there.
By the supporters.
Yeah, I think they recognise that it has.
Bashwai!
Batshuayi
Bashwai fires us into the knockout rounds.
managed to keep it down, put it into the back of the net.
Get in. Always a Belgium.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal.
That celebration was wicked.
The way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
Great run, great ball from Eden.
Whack it from that
3-1.
position. Just side-footed home.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Johansson.
We are
The
in
added time will amount to
the
3
group
minutes to lead.
stage. The knockout round, sorry.
Into the attacking third. And here's the shot.
Ooh. Wait a minute, can we go for 4? No. Time runs out. 3-1 Chelsea. What was the score between Atletico Madrid and Roma? 2-1 Atletico. Oh, I'd love to have seen what would have happened if we had only won that 2-1.
Champions
But we
Cup.
go through as winners of the group.
Celtic
Roma
1,
go
Spartak
to the Europa
Moscow
League and
1,
Atletico go through in second.
Barcelona 4, Nice 0. Juventus 2, Hoffenheim
Right, I
1.
just want to go check to see
Manchester
what the
United
situation
1,
with
Bayern
Fabregas
Munich
is.
2, Roma 1, Atletico Madrid 2.
I know he's one of the oldest. I can't do anything with him. They offered 55 million and I rejected it. Why would I do that? Oh, I wish I'd accepted that. Bloody hell. It was a great offer. Don't know what was going through my head at the time. Breaking news. What's the breaking news? Someone's injured, I think that is. Oh, well, fair enough. Farfan. Oh, we lose away at the Olympic Stadium.
Burnley 2,
I've
Watford
dropped down to 5th in the table.
Crystal Palace 2, Bournemouth 2. Huddersfield Town 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Swansea City 2, West Bromwich
Ball's up to a
Albion
63
1.
rated.
Tottenham Hotspur 1, Stoke City 2, West Ham United 2, Chelsea 1.
That's Eden just
Let's have a
thanking
look
me
at
and
what those
asking to
results mean
play.
for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Swansea City with 35.
I don't know how Swansea are top of the
In
league.
second, rising up the table are
Away at
Manchester City
Huddersfield,
with
surely
30
we're not going to
points.
lose this game.
In third,
Maddox come
moving
in
down, are
for
Tottenham Hotspur
Pedro.
with 30 points.
We
In
win
fourth,
3-0
falling
over
are
Morata,
Manchester
Kante and
United
Alonso with the goals.
29 points.
3-1, sorry. It was definitely 3-1.
The Football Association challenged Mansfield Town 1, Shrewsbury Town 1. Mansfield Town won 4-3 on penalty. Plymouth Argyle 2.
Right. He's saying no luck in Portugal, but I'm pretty sure he got quite a few. England now got 6. There's a Spanish guy, Iniesta. Italians, Miranda, De Vrij. De Vrij might be a good one to bring him. Simming this game at home to Southampton. 4-0 victory. Hazard with the hat-trick. Hat-trick hero. Hat-trick hero.
Arsenal 1, Newcastle United.
Swansea are still 3 points clear at the top of the table.
0, Burnley 1. Chelsea 4, Southampton 0. Everton 1, Swansea City 0. Leicester City 2, Crystal Palace 1.
Big
Stoke
game
City 1. West
in the
Ham
title
United
race.
1. Watford
Swansea
3.
versus
Huddersfield
Chelsea. We're at risk of losing 2 players. Who are them 2 players? Willie Caballero and Wallace. I'm not fussed about Willie Caballero. Although... I'm going to delegate a renewal. Wait, what's he on? What wage is Wallace on? He's on 36k a week. Oh, right, fair enough, he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to play. Yeah, I know, I'm not giving him that much money. Second versus third in the league. And we come away with a win. Bakayoko gets sent off, but Morata gets a brace. Winning the game in the 86th minute. The only reason why I'm simming these games is simply because the players are so knackered. It'd be so boring to play with, and I would get bored. Whereas if I sim, then I might lose a few. Like, for example, every away game. But I could also win.
Albion 1, Watford 3, Burnley
Wonder who
0,
played CDM in that game.
Hotspur 1, Everton 1, Chelsea 0, Manchester City 0, Bournemouth.
I'm more than
1,
happy to let a 70 rated right back go
0,
if he wants
Huddersfield
50k a
Town
week.
1, Stoke City 0, West Bromwich Albion 0.
Home at Brighton. Skip a 3-0 victory. Azpilicueta gets injured though, had a goal.
Bournemouth 0.
It's not going to be for long. 8 weeks.
Chelsea 3, Brighton and Hove Albion.
Ooh, and this is our last game before the January transfer window.
Arsenal 2.
Willian has come back from injury. Morata don't want to play. Alright, Carabao Cup team is them.
Manchester United 1, Burnley 2. Newcastle United 0, Manchester City 1, West Bromwich Albion 1, Everton 1.
And Skip, we lose 2-0 at home against Stoke. Serves me right for playing a rotation team.
Chelsea 0, Stoke City 2. So what do those results mean for the league?
Man United can get 7 points clear.
Manchester United with 44 points. In second,
They want us to manage England, and I do not want to manage England.
Swansea City with 39 points. In fourth, West Ham United with 37 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 37 points. In sixth, Manchester City with 33 points. In seventh,
I want to try and stop it on the 1st of January.
In eighth, Arsenal with 31 points. Bottom of the table, Brighton and Hove Albion with...
Will it stop on the 1st of January? Or is it going to just skip to the Arsenal game like it usually does? Usually just skips over that last day. We have 9 emails. Eduardo has left. Yep, there you go. It skips to the day. Gary Cahill has left the club. Pedro has left the club. Jake Clark-Salter's left on loan. Delach has left the club. Scott has left the club on loan. Eduardo has also left the club. We have a big game against Arsenal. How much money do we have? We have 88 paid, 88 million. Right. First things first. I'm going to sign Yannick Carrasco now Pedro's left. Or do I go for De Bruyne? Oh, now Spanners. I don't think De Bruyne would come back to Chelsea. Right. Belotti, yes, is a potential one. There's definitely a release clause in his contract. They want 34 million release clause for Grimaldo, who's not bad. 49 for Tolisso. It means I can get him less than 49 million. Lamar's got a release clause of 85 million. Williams is 49. Carrasco's is 96 million. I bet they still want a bloody right winger, don't they? Alright. I will start for player swap for Cesc. Why do they want a right winger? Right, Jacob Maddox. It's not going to be cheap. Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. 65. What is that for? What is that? OCD just makes that like you don't want to. I'll add a sell-on clause because I'm never going to sell him on. Actually, I'm not going to add a sell-on clause simply because just in case someone does. 94 million. His buyout clause is less than that. Can we settle on 72? Well, the minimum we're willing to take is 77. What about 74? Yes! Get it, we've signed Yannick Carrasco. Well, not yet. Obviously, we did need Yannick Carrasco to to replace Pedro, as Pedro's gone to Juventus. Yep, I don't want a release clause. Right, salary 79k so far. I offer him 80. He wants 87 and £1 million signing on fee. And he wants 600k when he scores 5 goals. No! I'm going to remove the bonus. I'm going to... £90 million. What? Well, that didn't change, did it? Oh no! I'm forgetting that I'm managing a better team. Away at Arsenal, do I just sim it? No, I've got to play this game at Arsenal. And of course we don't have... I know we have William back now, don't we? And there's the game. Let's go.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
EA TV.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Emirates Stadium. Well, we've got a wonderful atmosphere for Arsenal against Chelsea, as always. Alan, a fixture that, of course, you've got personal
at the Emirates, of course.
The Chelsea supporters always very raucous when they cross London.
Yeah, these London
raucous.
I
used the word raucous.
You know, when you come out as a player into the stadium, but there's that bit extra on it.
A real reshuffle for Arsenal. Petr starts in goal. Sad Kolasinac starts alongside Hector.
Of course, Petr was incredible.
Sanchez starts. He was man of the match last time out. Alexander Lacazette is the
in the Community Shield, but can Willian put us 1-0 up? No, he can't. Can someone? No.
But he couldn't hold it. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Antonio Rudiger in defence. Morata is the sole striker today. Jack Wilshere.
They could pose some danger now.
Alexis Sanchez.
Is that a goal kick?
For his goal kick.
It is a goal kick.
Worried about the rain only in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the
Switching it over to Willian. Can he control it? He can. He gets it down past Bellerin. Who's that in the centre? Marco Asensio.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Well done, Alonso.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Hazard obviously playing on the right today.
Your goals, what your career was all about, Alan Smith, and we love commentating on them, and we've got a chance of seeing a few today with Chelsea.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
Morata. Oh.
Full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside.
Of course, we could have had Yannick Carrasco starting in this game, but he wanted more money than what I was willing to give him.
Now with Marco Asensio, it's good play until they got that challenge in.
Drops to Hazard on the edge. Petr is just incredible in this game.
Chelsea's corner now. A short corner into the middle by Willian. Very good distance to the clearance.
Someone's got to win that. Well,
He's cut that out.
Victor Moses is filling in as the right back now, as Aspilicueta's injured. Ref.
It's a useful position this for the free kick. Oh, that's good defending. Jack Wilshere. Here's Bellerin.
Oh.
Jack Wilshere. Very weak challenge. Shot on.
Oh.
It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there.
Right, Courtois is going to go short into Marcos Alonso, into Kante, into Morata. Nice little play there. Can Willian get behind Hector Bellerin? He cannot, but can he win it back? No, free kick given. Referee's given Arsenal the advantage. Out to Alexis Sanchez, my next transfer target. I think in the next season I'm going to raid Serie A for strikers and probably go for Dybala and Belotti.
Strong challenge.
Maybe sell Michy Batshuayi because he's good, but he's not world class, is he? Let's be honest. Unfortunately, because I really like Michy Batshuayi. Oh, Hazard almost gets round his man. Into Hazard. Into Asensio. Can I swap things? Don't know if it's going to swap Hazard and Willian or Zappacosta and I don't know, Moses and Alonso.
Here's Willian.
Willian against Mertesacker. There should really be only one winner there. Into Hazard, 1-0. Get in the dustbin.
Very hard to find a way through this defence, but when it came, it was superbly taken. And they're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here. Another angle on it here. He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
So it's Chelsea in the lead.
It's Chelsea in the lead.
Lacazette.
Asensio wins that back. Into Morata.
Played forward, a bit of menace in
Back to Hazard. Gets around Hector Bellerin. Stands it up.
cross towards Marco
Asensio! Oh,
Straightforward,
better check. Makes that a lot harder than what it was.
Jack Wilshere.
At least we know where to attack now with Hector Bellerin.
Lacazette. Now this looks promising.
Not covering Mertesacker all the time.
Ozil!
Obviously Ozil and Sanchez, two players I could probably buy, but I don't want Ozil. I don't like Ozil.
Now Willian.
Kolasinac versus Willian. Looks at
Towards Hazard.
in Hazard. Hazard against Czech. Oh, Czech punches it.
Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
I was expecting a better cross there. Kante wins the ball.
It's very good.
Alexis Sanchez picks it up.
Lacazette.
Lacazette.
In with a chance. That's a good block.
Half time given.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, I wonder whether the second half is going to...
Right. I think that was a very solid half against Arsenal there. I'm going to bring Fabregas on against his old club, of course.
Played well in the first half, Chelsea. They've got this half-time lead.
Hazard just
And the player who's got
breezes.
possession now in the wide area is Hazard.
Hazard into Morata,
Alvaro Morata.
into Willian. Can he get past Bellerin? He can. Drills it across. Ooh, good block.
And possibly a chance to add to their lead. It was.
Hazard takes it short into Willian. Going to stick this up.
Fabregas.
Oh, Fabregas almost with his first touch of the game.
Let the ball escape his grasp.
Into Marcos Alonso.
Now
Bakayoko into Cesc.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Cesc out to Victor.
Victor Moses.
Hazard gets around his man. Kicks it up. Oh, it goes off for a corner ball.
A bit lucky, it was deflected.
They'll try and take it short. They've brought on.
Repair the damage now.
They brought on Rob Holding for Mertesacker. They've realised that Mertesacker's a flaw. Rudiger's got a decent shot on him in real life. Okay in FIFA. Again, going to whip it in with Moses. Alonso. Oof. Hazard, you've got to make that.
Lacazette. And he gives it back to it.
N'Golo Kante's there, of course he is. He's everywhere.
Gets the chance. There's going to be a throw in after that tackle. Coquelin. Lacazette. Some potential in this move.
Bakayoko does well. Hazard into Cesc, into Morata. The Spaniards linking up well.
Alvaro Morata.
Willian goes for goal. Better checks. Has to deal with it.
It's over the bar. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow.
Willian. Kolasinac tries to get away with it. Back to Alan Ramsey. The Welshman passes it to the Englishman Jack Wilshere. Back to Ramsey. Into Sanchez, who may not be an Arsenal player for much longer.
This attack got a bit of
Cesc.
menace to it.
Into Bakayoko. Into Hazard. Into Willian. Morata. Hazard.
Eden Hazard.
What a goal! 2-0 Chelsea. Eden Hazard. What a goal.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Different angle on it here.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Get in, Eden Hazard.
Margin here to 2-0.
What's a goal?
Ramsey. Jack Wilshere.
I think I might play Hazard as the centre cam once Yannick Carrasco comes in.
A return ball. He's coming forward with some danger. Jack Wilshere. Shot off! Simple save for Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, Hazard. Play Fabregas.
Now Fabregas.
Oh, he's being booed by the Arsenal faithful.
Just as well. The approach play looked
Wonder what
very
Arsenal Fan
encouraging.
TV are going to say after this game.
Hector Bellerin. Through ball attempted by Sanchez. Getting forward well as a team now. Superb defending by
Into
one of the
Willian.
most consistent players on the pitch.
Can we go for a third?
It looks like the opposition is in
Willian's still going.
aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre halves are going forward.
Now he's looking
Nice
for
run in there
support.
from Willian. Bakayoko has a bang. Bakayoko! Oh, what a goal!
Target. Oh my word, to get the power, to get the action.
Oh my god, what a goal from Timure Bakayoko.
Superb shot.
That was all Willian though. Well, nah, that weren't. It was definitely Bakayoko's finish.
Great goal from long range.
Well, they just stood off him as if to say, go on, have a crack. And he did. What a finish that was from long range.
That is what the fans
What
love to
a
see.
finish from the
Goal hit like
Frenchman.
that.
Oh, Fabregas was maybe blocking Petr Cech's vision, but
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the
oh,
Here's Bellerin.
Willian and Bakayoko, the thunderbolt scorer.
We looked at the game early on, we thought it would be tight, but Chelsea have been so superb out on the pitch, relentless and thoroughly deserving a huge lead here.
Nice from Mangolo there.
Tackle. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Is he actually throwing it there? Oh my god.
Just checking with Swansea City earlier today about this deal that we've read.
Coleman's
about.
going to Swansea.
They're being a bit coy about it, but I think it will go through.
Well, all the fans are excited.
Very much.
Referees play try to play advantage.
This foul.
Why does it always make you do rubbish substitutions? Like, let me bring on.
He's coming off
Could
now.
go
He's
for
a
Royce.
defensive midfield player, but you think he could play in all aspects of. Great chance.
But I do prefer the idea of having Yannick Carrasco. Just because Royce is just. He's at Dortmund, isn't he? And Dortmund are in my career mode plans.
Well, the home team has been
Ref.
outplayed, and the home supporters.
Oh,
have lost their
Bashwai
will
almost
to
stealing
support.
it to run through to try and get a
They just
fourth.
did hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Don't know why Lacazette has moved to the left. Maybe they've moved Giroud on. Bellerin's almost moved to the left. Also, should I say, not almost.
Here's Fabregas.
Into Willian.
Go at the opposition with pace.
Willian into Batshuayi. Cuts inside Kolasinac. Fabregas! Oh, 4-0! He has to dab on the Arsenal fans, doesn't he?
On the score sheet here. Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
4-0
Too much power
away
on
at
the ball,
Arsenal.
shot for him to get a strong enough touch.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory.
Are we gonna?
Fabregas.
Can we?
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Oh, I thought I could maybe get some
And the referee
space.
has ended it here.
4-0
Look at that
at the
scoreline.
Emirates. That Bakayoko goal was... It was so decent against a full strength Arsenal team. Right, what's next? Maybe going off a Carrasco different contract.
Arsenal 0, Chelsea 4. Stoke City 1, Newcastle United
Hopefully
1.
he's going to ask for
Let's see
something.
what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Manchester
We have
United
Bristol Rovers in the
46
cup.
points.
Because it's away, I
Second,
might use my
Swansea
strong
City
team.
with 45 points.
I would like to do a
In
cup
third,
double.
Chelsea with 43 points.
And I don't think I'm going to go for the Champions
West
League
Ham
this year.
United with 40 points. In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 40 points, but only behind on goal.
Is Carrasco going to come
In
back with
sixth,
something?
Liverpool with 37 points.
No? Carrasco? No. That's not going to happen. Away at Bristol Rovers. I'm going to sim it because it is only the FA Cup. I don't care if we do lose it. We shouldn't with the team that I'm putting out. We only win it 1-0.
The Football Association Challenge Cup.
We have a transfer offer for Cesc.
0, Cardiff City 2.
I want at least 55 million for it. At least 50.
Bournemouth 2. Barnsley 0, Leicester City 2. Birmingham City 0, Brighton and Hove
I'll
Albion
pass for 55,
0.
see what they say.
Brentford 0, Sunderland 1. Bristol City
38.
1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Bristol Rovers 0.
Give me 50.
Chelsea 1. Bury
50
1.
million for Cesc.
Albion 2. Crystal Palace 2.
Can we sit on 40
Blackburn
40?
Rovers
No, you
1.
can't.
Derby
49.
County 1. Manchester United 0. Leeds United 2.
Oh,
Plymouth Argyle 0. Liverpool 3. Southend United 0. Manchester City 3. Fleetwood Town 0. Millwall 2. Mansfield Town 1. Milton Keynes Dons 2. Preston North End 3. Morecambe 2. Charlton Athletic 2. Newcastle United 5. AFC Wimbledon.
we're in the semi-finals of the
Nottingham
Carabao
Forest,
Cup against
0.
Spurs.
West Brom
That's a
Albion,
two-legged
2.
fixture.
Oldham Athletic 2. Sheffield Wednesday 3. Oxford United 2. Portsmouth 2. Reading 2. Scunthorpe United 0. Southampton 2. Ipswich Town 0. Stoke City 4. Peterborough United 0. Swansea City 3. Bolton Wanderers 1. Tottenham Hotspur 0. Everton 1. Watford 2. Wigan Athletic 0. West Ham United 2. Fulham 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Huddersfield Town 0.
We have prize money obviously for going through in the FA Cup. Oh no, I want to see if I can bring Carrasco in before this game. Wait, what's the deal with Carrasco now then? Do I have to offer a new... Where is he? I've got to do the whole thing again. Alright. Transfer fee. What did I offer last time? It was 60. Right. They want 94 million. I'm not going to give them for 94 million. What did I offer? I'll offer 70. Oh, they're not willing to sell Carrasco. Right, I'm going to go in for De Bruyne. It's going to take a lot of money. Who would they be willing to... Maybe David Luiz? A midfielder. Cesc. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough money for him then. I don't know what to do. Talisa I do want to bring in, but can he play as... No, he can't really play as a... I need a cam, really. Tom Lamar's just moved. I'm going to sim this game in the Carabao Cup. We do need to bring in another winger. We get a draw away from home at White Hart. Oh, it's at Wembley this year, isn't it?
English League Cup semi-final first leg. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea 1.
85 million and 10% sell-on clause. I feel like I would want to purchase Andres Christensen. That's just going to be a no. They want 85 million for Carrasco. I want to reduce that by 5 million if I can. And then remove the sell-on clause. What? 94 now? What is going on? Oh, for don't know what to do. Right. What I am going to do is see on my transfer thing if I can bring in. I'm going to go see if I can buy Alexis Sanchez, or has he signed a new deal? He hasn't, so I could bring him in. Although he's not. He's an 89 rated, but so is De Bruyne. And if Fabregas sells, I'd rather bring in KDB. I'm gonna wait. Venezuela management. Nah. Home at Leicester. 2-0 win. Kante getting the winner. I can't remember what happened with Fabregas.
1, Arsenal 1. Chelsea 2, Leicester City 0. Crystal Palace 2, Burnley 2.
Oh, they didn't want to pay that much money.
Huddersfield Town 1, West Ham United 2. Newcastle United 1, Swansea City 1. Watford 3, Southampton 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Now let's see what effect that's had.
I'm not going to send Dave Acosta out on loan. Why would I do that?
We have new leaders in Chelsea with 46 points.
We're top of the league.
Second, the former leaders, Manchester United with 46 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
Right. I'm away at Brighton. It's the 20th of January and I've still not signed anyone. The Herrera might be someone decent to buy. Depending on how much. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah, we're 91 for our manager rating. Buy him. He's got a £96 million release clause. I don't think Fabregas is going to sell. If I just offer 51, if I offer under his value, what does he say? 94. If I offer 60, $77. Can I now offer 72? Accept. Accept. Just get the deal done. Oh my god. This is so stressful, man. It's going to be 78 because he's going to want $1 million signing clause. Yep, 4 years is perfect. Disregard a release clause. No. He's on 80k, so I'll offer him 90k. Oh, I didn't want to do that! I pressed the wrong button! No! This is not going well! Oh, no! Oh, this is not going well for me at all. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my days. I've got to sign Carrasco. I've got to.
Manchester United 1, Everton 1, West Bromwich Albion 3, Leicester City 2, Watford 2.
Oh, I've got to wait now.
Stoke City 1, Huddersfield Town 0, West Ham United 0, Bournemouth 1. So what do those do?
Oh, interesting. If I can get 50 million for Diego Costa. Like, what are they going to say to that? 40. Can I ask for 45? 42. Can I ask for 45 this time, not 46? Oh. Alex Song is not a striker. Diego Costa to Everton. I'm going to offer accept anything over 50, over 42. $44, accept. Maybe to a direct rival, potentially, but he's gone. I'm going to sim this game against Spurs. Will this game take us to Wembley? If we win this, it will. We've not made it to the final.
English League Cup semi-final, second leg. Chelsea 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2 after extra time.
Nah, I don't want it. Alicevic. I need Costa to go. Is this him going? Is this Costa going? He has sold. 41 million has been added into our account. We are going for Kevin De Bruyne. It is happening. Kevin De Bruyne approached a buyer. I hate when they want us to make the offer. That's what I hate, because they could just turn around and say no. They want us in a mid, didn't they? So can I maybe offload Danny Drinkwater? Oh, they want a right back. I'll definitely give them Victor Moses. 80 rated at 27. They want Victor Moses and 145 million. Well, that's not going to happen. What are you on about? 145 million? Are they mental? What? Guardiola is a knob. I'm not going to pay the £96 million release clause. But I am going to go back in for Carrasco simply because he was the player I initially wanted. If you're sticking to your price tag, so are we. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't want these players. Oh. Home to Stoke in the Emirates FA Cup. It's a 1-0 victory.
The Football Association Challenge Cup.
We are top
Arsenal
of the league
2,
at the moment.
Southampton 0. Bournemouth 2, Birmingham City 1.
They want 85. No, they got 85 million. I'll offer them 77, like I have done the last 5 times. What? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna sell him. $88 million, so we're getting them down. Oh my god! I think I might just pay like 80 something now. Right, I'm going to have a look at who Alicevic is, but I'm not going to sign him. You may ask why.
Chelsea
I'm not going to sign him.
Everton 0,
Ali.
Leicester City 2, Manchester City 2, West Bromwich Albion 1.
Armin Alicevic.
Newcastle United 1, Burnley 3.
What's his rating?
0, Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Stoke City 1, Watford 0. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Manchester United 1. So what do those results
He's a
mean for the league?
55 rated centre
At the top
back.
of the table remain Chelsea with 52 points. In second, Manchester United with 47
Cheers for that, mate.
points,
Cheers.
with a game in hand on the team above.
That's actually quite
In
funny.
third, Swansea City with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth,
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get
with 46
Carrasco in
points.
before the end of the window.
In fifth, Tottenham Hotspur with 46 points, with a game in
Perisic just
hand
gone to
on the team
Bayern.
above. In sixth, climbing the table
An
are
offer
Manchester City
from
with 41
Fenerbahce
points.
for
In seventh and falling are Liverpool with
a
40
delegate it
points,
and
with a
start the
game in
offer
hand
at
on the team above.
50.
In eighth, Arsenal with 36
I don't want to go
points.
lower than
Bottom of the table, moving down,
40.
are Newcastle United with 19 points, but only behind on goal difference. And then reading up the table, second bottom rising up the table are Brighton and Hove Albion with 19 points. Third bottom, Huddersfield Town with 21 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 22 points. Fifth bottom, Southampton with 23 points.
I can't buy either of them. Can I not just... I'm not going to give a £4 million signing on bonus. That's just not going to happen. We've signed Alexis Sanchez on a pre-contract. You're from Denmark, you told us that. Right, there's two players we've brought in. What's the latest deal that's gone through that's big? Promise it's gone to Dortmund. I'm not even going to look at that. Anything that says Liverpool I'm not going to look at. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a deal for Yannick Carrasco either. If the Yannick Carrasco thing isn't going to happen, which it doesn't look like it, I'm going to try and bring in Herrera. Timo Werner's quite good. Thomas Lemar. Right, FIFA 18 release clauses. It has Mbappe. No, he doesn't have a release clause. Lying to me. Alright, we have 2 hours to go. Right, with an hour to go, I'm going to go see if I can make a deal happen. Can I offer for Yannick Cresco? I cannot. Right, I need someone that can play. Tolisso? 50 million of Tolisso. Interesting. Thomas Lamar. Do I just get Tolisso for 50 million? Or how much is Dybala? Does he have a... This is a move that if I can make will be incredible. It's going to be a tough one to make. Will they accept Cesc? A centre back. Offer another player. Will they accept David? £130 million. Are they mental? I don't have 130 million. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the money. We don't have the money. Is there anyone else in world football? He's too young, though. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. Pelotti's too expensive. Mbappe's on loan. Icardi I'm not interested in. In any world football. Who is the best people to buy? I've got someone in mind, but I don't think they're going to let him go. Alright. Got 2 players in mind. One, Christian Eriksen, who's going to be my first choice. 2 being Nangaland. I'm going to go for Eriksen first. If that doesn't escalate to anything, I'm going to go for Raja Nangalan. I think I'm going to be able to get Christian Eriksen here. An initial offer, player swap. Will they accept Cesc? They want a centre back. Will they accept David Luiz? Oh, David Luiz. Oh no, they won't. I'll offer a transfer fee of 60 million. They want 86. New transfer fee 70 million. Oh, ooh, don't offer 60. No, not 60 because he might walk out. $74 million. Yes. Can we bring in Christian Eriksen in January? If Mata can go to United, if Matic can go to United, if Van Persie can go to United, it's going to be crucial. 5 years. Like, no release clause is perfect. 180k, 2.7. Because, yeah, accept. Oh my god, we've brought in Christian Eriksen for the lads. Oh my god. So in this team now, Drinkwater's being replaced by Eriksen. Oh. I'm now playing a 4-2-3-1 narrow. So Morata, we've got Batshuayi can play up front. In the midfield you've got Eriksen, Drinkwater, but Eriksen can now come on and play as a cam. What a signing to replace Pedro. Costa, I haven't got a replacement for. Who else went? That was it, wasn't it? It was just Pedro and Costa. How much money do we have? Nothing. We have nothing left in the kitty. And guys, that is where I'm going to end the episode off. Conor Bianca's gone on loan. I'm going to end the episode off there. Hope you've enjoyed.